This is Greg Troutwine with Maritime Reporter TV. We're here at North Shipping 2017 in Oslo, and we're very pleased to be joined by Kjetil Benson, Head of Innovation with Nautisk. And first and foremost, Kjetil, we appreciate you joining us.
No problem. It's a pleasure to be here.
Head of Innovation sounds like an interesting title. Can you explain exactly what that entails at Nautisk?
Yeah. Our focus from being a traditional chart agent since 1896 and moving into being a full-blown software house IT company, our focus is innovation and product development. So being ahead of this and using my knowledge and all the knowledge of the people in Nautisk, trying to achieve to be in the forefront of technology, it's a good role. It's fun.
Can you give a concise explanation of your organization?
Yeah, Nautisk is a really old company. It's from 1896. Used to be a traditional chart agent with paper charts and paper publications for the shipping industry. In the recent years, the decline in paper has forced everyone into the digital world, and that's why we are now focusing to be a top-notch software house and be in the forefront of technology and try to push it to the shipping market. The company is owned by NHST Media Group. We're a small company. We're around 55 people around the world, with a revenue of around $20 million.
Sticking with the theme of becoming a full-service IT company, can you kind of expand on that? Now, I know, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe NaviPlanner is kind of at the heart of your offering. But what can you explain, I guess, the evolution and the offering as an IT provider to this maritime market?
Yeah. From publication and charts, if we take publication, used to be paper publication, it still is. So ships still carries meters and meters of books. So digitalization is not only that they go over to be a PDF, but we need it to be in a database so it can be searchable. So we have actually, besides NaviPlanner, we have this tablet. We put every book in there to actually search and buy every book you need on a tablet. You don't need to ship anything anymore. When it comes to charts, it's usually traditionally it's paper charts, and then we went over to be raster charts, and now it's vector charts, which you can actually query every object in the charts. So taking all that information and do things with it, and also take into other data like AIS positions, and build intelligence out of that. So from the latest product we have, the NaviPlanner, you can actually build a route from A to B like you do on Google Maps. If you want to go from Oslo to Singapore, you can just type Oslo and Singapore and you get a route suggestions based on previously sailed routes. And that is data intelligence based on big data from mariners out there. Market share is around 5%. Yeah. But of course, we will try to increase that, but we will not only increase it by adding new customers, but we will help the old paper customers into the digital transformation.
Obviously, there is a move towards digitalization. Half of our conversations, if not more, revolve around that. Just looking at what is considered to be a conservative market in nature, can you give some size and scope and shape to how fast this evolution is occurring in your mind?
Should have been done years ago. It, as you say, it's a very conservative industry, but that kind of drives us. So what we do is we don't want to push too hard, so when we play with technology, we do it in a leisure market. And then we do take those experiences and put them into the commercial shipping. So you can go on App Store and download our app, and you can use traditionally like a plotter for the leisure market, and you can use it with augmented reality through the camera. You can see every chart object, every AIS target through your camera. You can even use infrared if you want to add the camera. And we want to take those experiences and into the commercial shipping. And in order to do that and push the industry, or give them an incentive to do this. Today we announced that if the customer take our digital suite, we give them the charts for free. So that's a first. We start with the companies we know, or the segment we know have good internet connection and are receptive to new technology. So we start with ferries and oil and gas. And if they want NaviPlanner and the Navi tabs with the publications digitally, we give them charts for free. And this is an incentive for the customer to jump into new technology, and it drives us to make good services. So they actually want to pay for additional services. So you can imagine that we just increase the pricing of the publication, but we don't. We keep the same pricing because this will push us to make services that our customer wants. And the future is not like you have, okay, we launched NaviPlanner now, but it's not like it goes 6 months and then we have a next version. That time is gone. Now we have to push updates as soon as we get them. So we have requests from customers today. Can you make this? We want NaviPlanner, but can you make another feature? And we can do this in 14 days, and then we can push it. So we work in 14-day sprint, and it's like an app on your phone. It just say the app is updated.
I'm sure free will turn a lot of heads and spark some interest.
Yeah, I hope so. But it also forces the entire industry, and not only us, but our competitors, to be smarter, to drive to better services. And it drives us as well. So I think by this move, we will push the industry to make better services overall. Yeah.
Well, Shuttle, again, you've been very kind with your time. I know it's a busy day here at North Shipping. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for being here.
Okay. All right. And again, this is Greg Troutwine with Maritime Reporter TV.